Friends, I'm going to do a short video here, and I'm going to call it the video that says, I believe. And this is how it goes. I believe in the Bible. I believe in Jesus. I believe in a paradise earth that's coming in the near future. I believe there's an Armageddon coming in the future. I believe in being loyal to Jehovah and Jesus. I believe in the resurrection of Jesus. I believe in the Bible 100%. I believe in a devil existing. I believe in the 10 Commandments. I believe that all the miracles of the Bible are true. I believe that a Christian should live a righteous life. I believe all these things that I had just mentioned. Now, I believe in staying away from the things of the evil world that exists around us today. Yes, I do. And I also believe that there is a great future for those who don't get tied up into cults. But there's one thing, friends, that I do not believe in. Just one thing. I do not believe that God has set up a channel that belongs to a group of men in a business called the Watchtower Corporation or the Culttower. I don't believe in that. But all the other things I said I believed in are all worthless if I don't believe that the Culttower is the channel of God. But you know, friends, I don't care whether they condemn me for not believing they are a channel of God, because there's one scripture in the Bible that proves me right. This channel of God today is made up of 7 old bent-over men who thinks they are so great. But Psalms 146, 3 and 4 is a scripture that they cannot face. They cannot stand up to that scripture. They don't qualify for that scripture. And that scripture says, do not put your trust in men, nobles, or earthling men. Why? Because they die and go back to the ground just like you do. So if they die and go back to the ground just like I do, well, that means they're no better than I am as far as destination goes. And being that the so-called channel of God are made up of men, Psalms tell me do not put my trust in men. See? So, all the things I said that I do believe in, I'll let Jesus decide my fate. Not a channel of God that is misleading millions of people on this earth today. It has broken up so many homes. So many. It has broken up so many marriages. It has caused so many suicides. It has caused so many money problems amongst the rank and file who have menial jobs, and they give all the money they can to this evil empire up in Warwick. Shame on them. Shame on them. And they should never criticize Christendom. Never should they criticize Christendom. Because I know what Christendom is. But guess what, friends? I also know what the Culttower is. See, if a man sticks a gun in my back with a shotgun and say, give me your money, and another man sticks a pistol in my back and says, give me your money, it doesn't matter what kind of weapon he had, he wanted my money. So those crooks in Christendom want my money, and those crooks in the Culttower want my money. It doesn't matter which way they do it. They all do it. If you look at what's on TV today, it'll make you sick to see how foolish and how stupid people can be to send their hard-earned money in just to have some man up there on the screen to tickle their ears. To tickle their ears. I'll name a few. Joyce Myers, Jesse Duplantis, Creflo Dollar, Benny Hine, T.D. Jakes, Copeland, and the list goes on and on and on. I should have wrote them down so I could name 100 of them, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So, friends, what I'm saying is this here. It doesn't matter if a person sticks a gun in your back or sticks his finger in your back and say, this is a hold up, give me your money. You give him the money, you don't know whether he's got a gun or a finger pointing in your back, so you give him the money. This is what people are doing today, all in the name of religion. They call it faith. See? They call it faith. See? And I hear some say, well, I'm going to give them my money, and if they're wrong, God will judge them. I ain't waiting for God to judge them. I have common sense myself. I know when a man's holding me up. I know when he wants my money. I know if he's living high on the hog and I'm here living on Social Security. I know that. So they're not fooling me. I've been here too damn long. I've been here for 81 years. And I look back down that road of life. What are they going to tell me about life? They can't tell me nothing about life. I've seen all the corruption and the schemes of men that lie to you to get your money. Do anything, all kinds of things on this TV or internet, people trying to get your money. It always boils down to money. Whether it be politicians, whether it be preachers, religions, whatever. It all boils down to money. That's all I'm going to say, friends. I believe in God. I believe in all the principles I mentioned before. But I do not believe that the Culttower is the channel of God. And you know, friends, if it is the channel of God, I would have to say it. If it is the channel of God, and I'm sorry to say this, but God made a mistake then. Thank you, friends. God bless.